What is it? Hmm? Can you talk to us? Mushroom, 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 mushroom. Hey, I bet there's 30 or 40 right here, Houston.
There definitely is.
Well, what's up, guys? It's Daniel from Arms Family Homestead, and I just walked out to the barn, to the goat yard, because I thought I heard a sound. A very familiar, faint sound. And I was right, Bear, wasn't I? It looks like I just barely missed this little baby's birth. It's probably, I don't know, an hour or less old. What's the matter, Mom? And looks like she just had a single, which is fine. She's a young mom, a younger doe, so it's not a big deal for her to have a single. I did see her afterbirth was still out and fresh. Bear will probably be eating that soon, but I haven't messed with it at all yet. But one little black baby. We're having a, whoop, there you go. You almost had it. Come on. Stand up. I don't know if it's nursed at all yet. Oh, there you go. There you go. I'm going to say it probably has nursed, as dry as it is, and it's up moving around. Mom's probably had it nursing already, but we'll see if we can watch for a little while. It is mostly black and has some faint little spots on it like copper or Isaac. Wonder, are you a boy or a girl? Ooh, definitely a boy. Yep. Got all the plumbing parts to be a boy. And in our goat world, that definitely means it's a boy, unlike humans. Humans seem to think they can have plumbing of one and be the other. It don't make any sense, does it, Mama? What is it? Can you talk to us? Well, Bear, congratulations, you're an uncle again. Yep, Uncle Bear. Doing your job out here, aren't you? He's trying to figure it out. Whoop. Fell down. Mom bumped him. Mom's not real sure what's going on yet. She's like, wait a minute, why do you keep following me? Why do you keep following me around everywhere I go? Stay. All right, y'all. So I think I'm going to go ahead and turn out this big spotted doe that we call Spot. But you know, tried to keep you guys up to date on what's going on with her udder situation, but you can tell her baby's growing. Her baby is nursing. She's not having mastitis problems at all. The baby is doing a decent job of keeping both sides of her udder reduced as much as possible. Now, one thing we do need to talk about is the fact that this baby is still only walking on 3 legs. Spot's going to go ahead and go out. A lot of people have been very upset with me because they say I need to take this baby goat to the vet. And I'm not going to. There's really no reason to. There's not much a vet could do. before this baby gets out. I'm gonna catch it real quick. Hey, 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 hey. As you can see, it gets around plenty fast, but there is an issue with the baby. The issue is right here in this joint. Whoop. I can feel that joint is inflamed, but even if I do take this baby to the vet, there's really not much a vet's gonna do. We'll see. Maybe over time this baby girl will start walking on 4 legs, but probably not. I don't know that anything specific happened to her, to that back leg, but you can see she gets around just fine. And if I take her to the vet, they're gonna say, oh yeah, she's got lots of inflammation in that joint, but there's not much we can do. So now that she's out of here, I haven't seen this baby nurse. I've seen the baby try, but I've only been out here for 15 or 20 minutes. I've not yet seen it actually latch on. So we may end up moving this mom and this baby into the stall where I just let Spot out of, just to keep a close watch. But I don't want to do it yet. She's still working on cleaning up her afterbirth, and I think that's a very important part of the process for the mom to be able to eat as much of that as she wants to. Bear will clean it up later probably, but I think that really is important. And with her being a first-time mom, there's a learning process there, you know. She's got to learn how to take care of that baby and let it nurse and everything. And I think she will. Kiko, she's a mostly Kiko doe. Probably a little mix in there, but they're very good moms, and it may just take her a little while to figure things out. She's attentive and she's taking care of the baby. It's, as you can see, dried off and cleaned. And I would venture to bet it has nursed some with as well as it's been moving around. But we'll keep a close watch, and if we have to put her in the stall and force her to feed it, then we'll do that probably later today. In other news, Lambert looks like she's gonna have a baby soon. She's did not have milk in her udder just a couple days ago. No, you did not. You should be having a baby soon. How many are you gonna have, Lambert? Just come to show me your good side, or what? Now, Skip, on the other hand, I'm not sure what the deal is with Skip. I hope she's pregnant. She kind of looks pregnant, but she does not have any milk yet. She's not producing milk, so. Boy, you two girls are just tough. Who's gonna be the lead? Who's gonna be the most dominant female? Now that we turned Spot out, they gotta figure out who's in charge around here. Lambert, I don't think Spot wanted you messing with that baby. All right, y'all, I've got to shift gears, and I'll keep an eye. I promise I will keep an eye on that newborn baby this afternoon. I don't know if the mom was going to let it nurse or not. I'm going to let them be, let mom have her space and her privacy for the next several hours. And like I said, I do feel like the baby has nursed. It's been up and moving around long enough. I feel like it has nursed. But I've got to go to the feed store and fill up my feed wagon. And then Houston and I are going to run over to Mill Creek for about an hour and a half, and look for some morel mushrooms because we have not had a chance to go over there and look. And we only have about an hour to kill because Emily's got a softball game at 4:30. And then Houston tomorrow after school has baseball practice. Then we have softball games the next 2 evenings. And morels just don't last long. So Houston and I are going to go look for some morel mushrooms, come back, go to Emily's softball game at 4:30. And then we should be back here in plenty of time before dark to get all the chores done, check on everybody. Not going to have time to mow the grass. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Grass is a foot tall in my yard. Needs to be mowed. But anyways, other things to do. Morels cannot wait. Grass can wait. So on we go. Hey guys, today's video is sponsored by Delete Me. If you're not familiar with them, they basically offer a service to help protect your personal information on the internet. So we all know that the internet is a big world and there are always going to be people out there trying to get your information. We all try hard to keep our stuff private, but there are honestly companies out there, people out there, entire buildings full of people out there that are fishing for your information. They go out and they take little tidbits from here and there. They get your birth date from one website and your address from another, and they compile all of this information and build a file about you, and they sell that to data brokers. In 2023, the Consumer Sentinel Network took in over 5.4 million reports that included fraud and identity theft. There were 2.6 million fraud reports. And look at this increase. Look at this chart. The number of fraud, identity theft, and other reports by year. 2002, a little over 500,000. Jump up here to 2022, 5.39 million. Oh my goodness. So if you sign up and join Delete Me, once you get into their dashboard, they're going to run a full check on your information, and you'll get a report back from them ever so often. So my most recent report, you can see here, they checked 106 total data brokers. They reviewed 7,801 listings, and there were 74 data brokers with my information. So these are my last 3 most recent, well, the only 3 reports I have, but October, December, February. And they'll break it down by, show you how many listings were removed, but you can see 31% of those folks had my address, 28% had my name, 26% had my age, family members. So they're also going to be able to scan you, and it'll pull up a lot of family members' information, so you'll be able to help protect family members. So if you'd like more information, or you just want to learn how Delete Me can help you protect your identity online, you can check the link in the description box down below, or go to joindeleteme.com/arms20. You'll receive 20% off when you remove your personal information online, and you'll receive your detailed privacy report in as little as 7 days. Here, mushroom, mushroom, mushroom. You gotta call them up, right?
Yeah.
Burned areas are really starting to green up. All right, Kelsey, show us where the mushrooms are. Are you a mushroom hunter? Probably not. Looking for a place to potty.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my god.
Oh, well, look at there.
Holy moly.
Huh. Think we're in the right spot, buddy.
And you just about stepped on it.
We haven't made it 10 feet from the buggy hardly, and we found 2 mushrooms.
Okay, our first one at Mill Creek this year. Oh.
You know what we're gonna have to do now?
Fry them.
Besides cook them. I'm gonna have to call Buck and tell him. He likes to come out here and get mushrooms. That's a good one.
Yeah,
looks like something flattened the top on it. But that's 2. All right. Good job.
Thanks.
Good eye. Let's keep looking.
You just about stepped in on that.
Ooh, Houston just about walked past that one.
That one, like, it looks like it was growing straight and then just fell. Look. It grew like that and then it just, like, fell.
Yep. All right. Now that we got our eyes trained for them, maybe we can spot some more. Can anybody see it? I see a mushroom.
Yep.
Good job, Kelsey. You found it, didn't you? Don't eat it. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. Go find some more. No, she really didn't find that. Not at all. But she wants a bite of it. Don't you, Kelsey? You want a bite?
That one?
Yeah, yeah. These mushrooms, it's like perfect time of day right now. They're kind of shining in the sunlight right now. Some good yellow ones.
Yeah, they are. Kind of big, too. That one is. This one has like a hole in the middle of it.
Yep, sure does. This was our sweet spot last year. Oh, Houston, I see another one right down there next to that tree. That really helps you out a lot, doesn't it? Just right over there next to that tree. Look, right in the edge of the ditch.
Oh, I see that one, yeah.
But this was our sweet spot last year. We got back here in this area and they were just everywhere.
I mean, how many? Oh, there's another one right there. Right by that tree.
Right by that tree. Are you gonna go get them?
Yeah, I'm just...
Oh, I see another one across the ditch. Another one, another one. There's one over there, one over there. You got to get your eyes peeled out and in tune. I see at least 3, 4, 5
What?
over there. Grab this one right here by the tree first.
Oh, holy moly, there's a big one under that one.
There sure is. Now, over here, let's look. There's one right there. Kelsey's fixing to step on it. There's one right there.
There's another one behind the tree.
There's one right there. There's one under the fence. One right there under the fence. Another one, another one, another one, another one. Oh my goodness.
There's another one. Oh my gosh. What's happening?
It's happening.
This vine grew into it. Or like,
It's just laying there. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You didn't even get the big one over here, Houston.
Not yet.
Oh my goodness.
Look how big that one is. Oh my gosh, look at that one over there.
Yep.
Holy
We're in the sweet spot.
moly.
So the cool thing about this is, and I love morels. We hunt morels at home. We found them here on this place, but morel season will forever, always be ingrained in my memory of when we closed on that second 80 acres. That's like a really huge accomplishment for my family, for us, for our life. And last year when Houston and I were here hunting these, we had just closed on that 80 acres across the fence. And we did a video. We found so many mushrooms just right across the fence. And we did a little video throwing him across the fence, saying, like, implying that we were trespassing, when in reality, we were the owners over there that day. Like, we had just closed on the property. And I don't know, it's one of those memories I'll cherish forever. And Houston's spying mushrooms all over the place.
Oh, there's 2 more.
Well, we decided to cross the fence onto the other side of the fence. Not onto the neighbors, onto us. Look at this. These were just about too old. We got down to right at freezing last night, so I'm sure that probably wasn't the best thing for them. They kind of got burned by a little bit of frost, but Oh my goodness, there's mushrooms everywhere. Everywhere.
Yeah.
Now, I don't want to hear any fuzz about our plastic bag. Every year when we hunt mushrooms, people complain because we don't put our mushrooms in a mesh bag. They're like, oh my goodness, you're never going to have any more mushrooms. Come on, folks. Do you really think these mushrooms need us to spread their spores? Because, listen, I think they're doing a pretty good job on their own. Here, knock off some spores. They really don't need us to put them in a bag to spread the spores. I'll never believe that. These mushrooms have been here for thousands of years, probably. Kelsey, what'd you find? You chasing a bug? Houston and I were pulling up here to the cabin to count our mushrooms. Folks, I'm not gonna pick all these. I'm gonna leave them for Buck to come get tomorrow. But we're gonna count. Look, look. Mushroom, 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 mushroom. Hey, I bet there's 30 or 40 right here, Houston.
There definitely is.
All right, Buck. Whenever you're ready to come out here and pick up your mushrooms, Houston's got them all planted in the right spots for you. We've got a bag full, but there's probably, look at this. There's probably 40 or 50 right here in the yard of the cabin.
That's crazy.
They're everywhere. Okay, so just a quick, rough count in that one little area right there between the buggy and these trees right here. I counted 35 morel mushrooms, and I'm afraid to walk through the yard. I feel like I'm going to step on a mushroom everywhere I go right now. So I kind of feel like we have enough for a few meals for us and some family. So we're going to count and see how many we found in, what, 15 minutes?
Yeah. Right.
Not counting the 35 that we just left. Right?
Well, I say we go ahead and count. We'll keep.
We're going to count. We're going to count what we've got.
And then we'll add those together.
Yeah.
And then what?
All right, there is 63. Let's put them back in the bag, okay?
Okay.
63 morel mushrooms plus 35 over there.
That's 98. 98 mushrooms. And I probably left 2 or 3 because they were too small. So that's 100 that we found in a day. 100 that we found in 20-25 minutes. Yeah.
All right, let's put them back in the bag. Oh. We got a softball game to get to. We'd be out here till dark hunting mushrooms.
We definitely would.
We're already going to be late because we found so dadgum many mushrooms. But I bet Mom will forgive us.
Yeah.
That may be the fastest I've ever found 100 mushrooms. I mean, it's crazy. So I took a video of all those mushrooms right here in the yard and sent it to Buck. Buck's the guy that used to own this 80-acre property. He's the one that put the cabin in here and all the things, and I don't know if he grew up on this property. I think he did, but his family owned it for many decades. So he won't even have to hunt for mushrooms tomorrow when he comes out here. I texted, he said he couldn't come today, it'd be tomorrow, but there's at least 35 right here, some more behind the cabin, and if he wants more, he can go off hunting in the woods. So it's crazy. So the last time Houston and I were over here, we set up a game camera back here on the edge of the pond, where kind of like a ditch where water flows into the pond back there, and there were some deer tracks and a crossing there. So I thought, well, we'll put a camera there and see what kind of activity we've got. And it's been pretty cool to watch that camera. I'll show you guys a bunch of videos from what all's coming through there. But the pond's looking a little bit low. I talked to a contractor the other day, a buddy of mine, about completely redoing that spillway pipe over there so that the pond can actually fill up all the way, and maybe actually expanding it. I haven't stocked it because we've really just kind of waited over the last year to see if this pond was going to hold water, and it does. It pretty much holds at the level it's at right now, within a foot or two. But when it fills up, that spillway pipe's not able to hold the water because it's rusted out a little bit. We really do have a softball game to get to. We're going to be a few minutes late already, but I can't help but keep looking for mushrooms.
I know, it's addicting.
Our burn unit's starting to green up really well. There's a lot of green grass popping up. I see a lot of dead cedar. We didn't kill them all, but we killed a bunch and killed a lot of other stuff. Anyways, it should really start looking a lot different around here in the next month or two. I've got a lot of seed that needs to be planted. I know you probably saw over by the cabin, I've got that wood cedar here. It's going to actually be going back to woods. It was just a demo for 1 year, but they're going to let me keep it, I think, through May, so I can get some seed planted in some of these areas that we burn, and just, you know, different kinds of seed to put out for the deer and wildlife and turkeys and things. Hey, Charlie. You have a good day, buddy? Ready for a little dinner? Supper? I don't know. Some people call it dinner. Some people call it supper. Some people say that the meal during the middle part of the day is dinner, but I say that's lunch. We'll call it supper, right? Hey, girls. Y'all stay off of Charlie's supper. Bree. I let Phoebe out of here the other day. So Bree's alone. And she's just a little bit cantankerous. Hey, Bree. Hey, girl. No kicking. Good girl, Bree. I'm not going to harass you. Here, you're good. You're good. Hey, quit kicking. I said I wasn't going to harass you. Hey, would you get out of there? I just cleaned that a few hours ago. Get out. Go on. Go, go, go. Ah. Hey, little baby. Has your mom been taking care of you? Can you get up and move around for me? I need to see if you got some strength. You're looking mighty tiny. You're a small little baby. And you do look a little weak. Yeah? Have you been able to nurse? I think we're gonna have to put you in the stall and hold mama and let you nurse. That's what I think. All right, y'all. I went ahead and locked Mama Goat, our new mom, up with her baby, and I'm gonna keep an eye, see if she lets it nurse. She's a little timid. She doesn't want me to be by her, but I'm gonna feed her separately. Leave her locked in here. They'll have a stall and an indoor area they can get in. I may have to put the baby in there for the night, but I'm probably gonna have to grab a hold of her and just hold her and see if that baby will nurse, because She's a new mom, first time mom, I think. I'd have to go back and look. But I've not seen this baby latch on, so I am a little bit concerned. It is getting around, it is moving, so I feel like it has nursed, like I've said earlier. It's just moving pretty slow. So there is some concern there. And she's attentive. She takes care of it. She cleans it, and you know, she keeps a close watch on it, but I'm just not sure she's letting it nurse. See there? It's kind of got her backed in a corner right now. The baby's trying. I can't. I don't think it latched on. All right, y'all, it's on mama and baby now. It's up to her to take care of that baby, get to nursing it. I made sure it nursed. I tried as much as I could. Hey. Tried as much as I could to make sure that baby nursed a little bit. It is not wanting to latch on and really just suck a lot. But that's kind of why I got away from breeding any boar goat genetics for years and went strictly Kiko. And now we've slipped a little bit more boar influence in over the last few years. Like Copper is a mixed boar, and a few other things, Kiko. And anyways, it's the 100% or even half, 50% Kiko does do really, really well. She's got a lot of Kiko in her. She will be a good mom, I think, but I don't think that baby's thriving very well. You can just see. So I went ahead and gave it a shot of, not a shot, but a dose of like a store-bought colostrum with some energy and nutrient mix in it. And hopefully that'll give it a boost so that it'll get up and actually do some nursing of its own, latch on. But anyways, I'm going to leave them in their stall for the night. I'll check on them in the morning. But I've got to get in the house and start supper because my wife and kids are on their way home and everybody's hungry. Oh yeah. Chef Houston's putting some mushrooms to work here with our supper tonight. You're gonna have to pick up the pace though.
I know.
Look at your mushroom. It's got a little jet engine.
It does.
Mushroom?
It was just a little
Mushroom?
In a second with some ranch.
Ranch. Okay.
We'll just let her sit with us at the table.
All right, y'all. Fried mushrooms. We did like a Salisbury steak looking thing with brown gravy. And if you'll notice, we put morel mushrooms in the brown gravy. So brown gravy with mushrooms and onions. But last time Houston and I cooked morel mushrooms, we got in trouble because we did it when Mom wasn't here. Are you happy now?
I am. They're so good.
You like them? Good. Houston worked hard on those.
I did.
I guess.
We
did.
There you go. All right.
Well, we kind of just went in the woods and they were right there, so.
She was talking about the cooking part.
Oh, yeah, I did that. That was all me. I did all of it.
Interesting.
Oh.
I don't think that's exactly how it went down. And you made a mess with that.
That was already like that.
All right. It is 7:30 a.m. the next morning. We're going to go check on this baby goat. I really thought about just cutting the video off last night, but I know you guys are going to be somewhat invested into this and want to know if this little baby's going to make it or not. And I'm not going to say it's 100% guarantee. I'm sure it's alive because it was a very small kid and a little bit weak, and the mom was not doing the best job. Let's just say that. There's our baby. Hey. Well, there's Mom. Why don't you go back in here where it's warm? Out here on the cold ground. Here. It's a little warmer in here. I know you probably followed Mom out there, huh? You gonna be all right? Ooh, stretch. Hey, you. You should go in there with your baby so I can see if it'll try to nurse. Come on. Go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Come on. Come on. Go. Let's go. Go in the stall. Quit being hard-headed. Listen, you got to take care of that baby. He's yours. Okay? I'm going to help out and try to make sure he does good, but you've got to help take care of him too. Okay? All right. I got to take the kids to school, so we will see how it goes. Okay? Well, folks, I know it's not the answer or the result that a lot of you want or expect. Baby is alive. Baby's not doing great. It's weak. Probably gonna have to assist it along. Maybe milk Mom out and get some milk down it. But it's not wanting to nurse. It's not wanting to latch on. So we'll mess with it more throughout the day today. And I promise I'm gonna do everything I can to keep it alive. We do want our animals to survive, but they are livestock. These goats are livestock. It is 100% the responsibility of that mom to take care of her baby. And if she doesn't, she's not going to stick around. We will probably be getting rid of her. So anyways, I know it's probably a long video, but guys, remember, do something today to make somebody smile, because you never know, it just might change the world. So guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. You guys have a great day. And as always, we'll see you on the next video.